All right, welcome back. The seed is now ready. Mepsi's camera is not working. Is now working. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back. Seed number two. The draft is still the same. The story behind this incredible match is still the same as well. Mepsi, how do you think this is gonna turn out?
Um, it's hard to say. I think it's going to be a close game. Hoping for a bit of back and forth, some late drama, just everything that makes a perfect ESI match. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. Uh, I am personally thinking that both of them beat like incredible runners. Like BeefSalad beat Oxidiate and Aquacorde beat Dugile. So both of them are obviously very good. Um, I would say that judging from the open qualifier open qualifier performances, I would give a slight edge to BeefSalad.
Yeah, I think that's an astute observation. And we're here at the first seat.
Yeah, there we go. First seed, still a BT seed. Now we have made sure that the seed had not been used before. Uh, so it should be fine. There is also a shipwreck here, but it's
19
not.
iron from the
Yeah, 5 iron from the ship, 19 from the BT. I think the choice is pretty easy to make.
yeah
Uh, the ship doesn't even have a food chest either. So yeah, it's gonna be a lava pool entry, it looks like. I don't know how
yeah
far the lava pool is, but it looks like it's the most convenient place to enter.
I think so. I've not actually noticed where BT is. I'm guessing it's under where BeefSalad is. There's no way they're actually looking at the shipwreck. It's not just notifying in it.
Yeah. Looks like they might just boat to the lava pool. I'm not exactly sure. Both of them are going to enter the nether basically at the same time. Let's maybe look at the seed info this time. So we have 5 for 7 rods, 6 for 8. There is 1, 2 eyes, so depends what fortress they go to, really. Yeah, I mean, there are 2 fortresses and 2 bastions, but it looks like you're just gonna go to the northwest bastion and then the
Yeah,
northeast fort. Looks pretty reasonable.
seems to make sense to me. But gonna have to see in the actual scouting how much of that fort is in the Soul Sand Valley, because that could be big help. It could be a very very quick blaze fight with a buried treasure. If the terrain's good in the Nether, and really fast trades, like 24 pearls is enough. 6 beds in 6 blocks, that's a lot. So if there's a zero on the cards, I think it could be sub 8 this seed. Quite straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, pretty average BTC, I would say. As you
Yeah,
mentioned, there is potential for 0. They don't need to trade that many blocks. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty straightforward. Let's see how they deal with it. And I'm especially curious to see, because we're calling this seed straightforward. I'm curious to see if...
of course.
yeah, it's a
Can never
buried
be
fort.
easy. Can never be easy, can
Yeah.
it?
But I'm still curious to see how long they spend scouting. Right now, they're basically on the same pace in terms of scouting. Like, they've been entering the nether at the same time. They're currently both checking the fort at the same time. I'm curious to see if they're going to take more than 4 minutes of scouting.
I think it's fairly straightforward in terms of the decisions that need to be made. It's just a case of navigating terrain here.
Yeah.
You can see it is a little bit awkward, like nether
Ooh.
waste, but how are you going to get through this ravine to get to the fort? And not just get to the fort, you want to get as close to that spawner as possible, or either spawner, I suppose. And then
Yeah.
how is to get from the spawner um, to the right
Looks like you
nether
could
quartz.
be... Yeah, it looks like you could be at that fortress in a couple of pearls. The real problem, as you mentioned, is going to be navigating. There is 5, I believe, blazes spawning in the first 2 waves. So if you get like one group of strays, you could just be out. So just
Potentially.
a tiny group of stray could make a world of difference on this seed.
Yeah, that would do it. And potentially a pearl hang to the right nether quartz for either. Um, oh, sorry, just give me a moment there. My
So,
blood's starting to boil a bit.
uh, anyway, both of them are going to be checking the stronghold location, it looks like. So Aquacorde is just bridging over lava in creative because that's what people do, I guess. And
It
hits
feels easier.
the stronghold, not quite the portal room though.
Not
Oh,
quite.
okay.
Underneath,
Kinda far actually.
yeah,
You need
underneath,
to dig up.
digging up and then pillaring up as well isn't the fastest, so it'd be nicer to improve that. We can see BeefSalad has hit the portal room. That doesn't always mean that they hit the portal every time they make that portal, is what I've seen. Like, it is
Oh,
possible, obviously.
are they going to different strongholds? Because
Looks it.
BeefSalad is not building this over lava, and he's going to the two eyes. So
Yeah. Maybe Aqua saw the terrain and decided it was easier to go to the one closer to the first bastion and just leave a pearl hanging there. Which for the sake of one more blaze could be a strat. But as we say this, BeefSalad has decided to start running
yeah,
after 5.5, 6 minutes, 5.5.
yeah. Ooh, making a pressure plate. I like the play. I thought it was a misclick, and he wanted to make sticks because that's usually what you do. But actually, you need to run past the lava pools to get to the BT. So he's gonna actually get sticks on the way using the bush, which are not standardized. So you could technically get rolled, but you only need 2 sticks. So it's very unlikely you actually get rolled. He's gonna use the pressure plate to mine the sand underwater.
I like
Really
that.
cool. And I believe he will reuse it for TNT, right? No. Oh, okay. He's
That's
just
just
leaving it here.
99. I
Yeah.
think it's probably worth just,
Oh, he's
yeah,
actually
making
remaking
another.
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
out of iron. Makes sense.
because it can be a little tricky getting the right placement to, right crosshair placement to mine that pressure plate again, which is something that Aquacorde has not done. I'm just going to try and mine as much.
Yeah, and Aquacorde
It's
has
deep.
not gotten wood at all, so I don't know how he's gonna make a crafting table. I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
And also just, yeah, slower at digging down the BT, obviously. And taking a bit of damage. That is not a great start for Aquacorde. BeefSalad
Yeah.
is in about 156. Okay. That is
Plenty of
decent.
netherwood accessible, especially with the
Oh,
TNT.
nice. Yeah.
Still loads of TNT for potentially a blaze TNT. Like you said, it's only a couple of cycles required for all of the
Ooh.
necessary
Ooh.
blazes.
Oh, and BeefSalad takes a
Oh,
big death here. That piglin was not having it.
oh yeah.
And now they're basically back on equal foot. I mean, Aquacode is still pretty far behind in terms of how fast he's going to enter. That is not going to be 156. That piglin was a PvP sweat. Oh, BeefSalad misses the jump down, which is unfortunate and is unfortunately a skill issue. All right. Let's not miss it this time. Let's be
I
careful.
do like beef salad route. It is, I think, using the pressure plate and knowing exactly how much wood you need to get beforehand, knowing that you can just go to the nether after. It seems quick, and obviously that is the name of the game.
Yep.
Is Minecraft Quick Run. So
It's going to be about a 30 seconds slower enter for Aquacorde, but he doesn't have that pig running his life. So he's actually going to be in the bastion quite quickly. What was that? I'm not going to question it. All right, Aquacorde starting the Bastion route, kind of messing up with the blocks, losing a lot of health, and he doesn't have any gold to distract the pigs. So that's gonna be a bit of an issue here.
Sorry about that, everyone. Just decided I probably should probably close my window.
Ah, yeah.
Carnage on the streets, apparently, on this Tuesday evening.
On a Tuesday.
Okay, less of that, thank you. I didn't come here to be called a fuller mod and
And British.
British.
All right, BeefSalad gonna re-enter the Nether here. Hopefully, no awful pigs, and it's gonna be a faster entry than the first attempt. It's gonna be 150. Really nice stuff.
Nice.
Aquacorde's still trading. Not your optimal route. I didn't quite catch what went wrong, but I think he just didn't get the 2 blocks at the bottom. So, yeah, I mean, it was harder to aggro the pigs properly, I would say.
Yeah, I didn't quite see where they enter, but I assume because it is 6 gold blocks you need to trade. They just sort of it's just hoping to high roll
Yeah,
more
they
pigs,
they
and it
just
would
get
be a
them
slightly
from.
faster route.
Oh, so I think that's BeefSalad is not gonna do that. BeefSalad is gonna go get the 2 blocks at the bottom, which might not be
So it is
necessary.
nice.
I mean, he'll have more pigs trading, but that is an unnecessary amount of gold that he's gonna get, which is a great point you made. You only need 6. Oh, he could do single rampart. I mean, that works.
We'll be getting the rest of the pigs from the other rampart though. And just pretty clean. Getting those pigs without taking too much damage. Ooh, okay. We're just seeing Aqua is getting some mushrooms for some extra food. Not sure. It was what, 4 salmon? Which I suppose they did take some damage in this run.
Oh yeah.
So
nice little bit of soup for Aquacorde. And now Pearl hang. Oh, okay, I like this. So Pearling to the fort, but Pearl hanging to, I assume, stronghold cords.
yeah, you mentioned it earlier. They are going to 2 separate strongholds, so it'll be interesting to see how that affects the pace because we did see that Aqua's overworld route was about 30 seconds slower, but that time that's not an insurmountable amount of time. I really picked a hard word to say there. But
it's fine.
I
Aquacorde
think
seems to be lost. That is not the fort. That is quite definitely
where
not
are
a
they?
fort.
They're like 100-0.
Yeah, it's
the fort
100
was-
minus 100.
Yeah.
I think they just got lost. Also, I'm wondering if Aquacorde is actually just pearl hanging to. Okay, they're gonna rot the seed, right? Are they pearl hanging to a 1 eye? So they're going like an extra effort to go to a stronghold that requires them to mine or to kill an extra blaze. So I'm kind of confused about that actually. And BeefSalad is gonna be at the fort at 4:30. That is
Quick.
nuts. It's insane
That is
pace.
quick. Be interesting to see how they get to the portal cords because it is tricky with buried forts, especially how far they have to run here. But made it to the spawner, got some TNT, which I'm sure will be utilized. And yeah, it's like you say, insane pace.
Yeah, it should be. Oh yeah, so he's not gonna go to the second spawner, I guess, or maybe he's just blowing this up. He's getting the blazes that spawn from it and then finishing with the second spawner. That could be a strat.
Essentially, yeah.
6 beds.
3 spawn. So
3 spawn should
one
be
more
enough.
spawn cycle will
Yeah.
be sufficient.
And oh, he's not going for it. Okay. Interesting. That's gonna be 1 anchor as well. 1 anchor, 6 beds. Enough for a 0.
for sure.
Oh, did you see that? I think it was Dugail. In RSG, he actually prepped for Ground Zero. He had 9 beds, I believe. He hit the normal 0, so he didn't need to go for Ground Zero. But he did craft the 16 iron bars before entering the end, and I thought that was pretty cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I guess if you do have the iron, it takes what, half a second for people
Yeah,
maximum to craft those. So yeah, I like that. That's smart. I think I like the new tech that there just somehow always seems to be some new tech, even though when you think there can't be anymore.
true. That's very true. Like, you
But
think everything has been fully explored and optimized, and then you just find new stuff. That's really cool. Obviously, Ground Zero still has. I think it's not in its best form right now. Like, it's very situational where you need to have practiced it and you need a lot of explosives as well. Um, it's just good on ends that are not easy to zero cycle otherwise.
speaking of zero cycle, we have BeefSalad entering here. I'm just going to be heading to. Oh no, doesn't have the food.
No, no, he's going
Wait.
for the. It's a 1 in 8, so he's going to
Oh,
the front of the
the
tower.
1-8.
Uh, you
The
did
1-8.
mention the food though,
So,
and it's gonna be an issue, especially because he doesn't have any armor, so
yeah.
he can't hit that zero cycle. I'm pretty certain. Even the 5 beds will kill him. Uh, you need to
Um,
craft armor really quick, but no, the dragon dies in 5
there's a
explosives too.
Firebird.
That was clean, but unfortunately, BeefSalad is not
Oh,
gonna be able to complete it. It's gonna have to reset the seed.
yeah.
Ooh, that is a big setback here. Uh,
That's tough.
yeah,
I,
the only savable, like the only way to save that would have been armor, but he actually just didn't have any. Like there was some in the chests, but he just didn't grab anything at all.
yeah. And a 5-head on the 1-8 as well. That's impressive, but
Yeah.
isn't going to count, unfortunately. Oh, and Aqua's getting harassed.
Oof. Yeah, that's a lot of health lost, and with only a couple of fish left now, it's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really, really hard. The
Gas
gas is
being
not
shooting them in the
helping.
back.
Ugh,
Oh, this
I
is,
don't
this
like
is
this
tough.
run.
Yeah, this feels like on paper a really pleasant seed. It like sometimes the seeds are just too good to be true, and they like it looks like we're gonna sort of have a bit of difficulty with them. That seems to sort of be the case here. For salmon obviously isn't loads of food.
Yeah, it's quite literally the minimum amount of
Yeah,
food that you can get. So that is not really amazing, but they're they're dealing with it somehow. I believe they should probably go for a hunger reset if they go zero cycle. Because 4 fish, unless you really do not take any amount of damage the entire run, is gonna be really hard. Um, Especially with the pearling, actually. Like, I believe even without taking any damage from pigs or anything, just the pearling itself is gonna make you eat the 4 fish.
yeah. So bit of running around, pearling. I'm not sure. I don't think it's too many pearls on this seed. What do you say? Like 2, 3 to the fort, and then maybe one for a pearl hind or two. So it is quite a lot of health that needs to be regenerated with those fish. So yeah, it's gonna need a point reset, I think, for Zero. You're right.
And BeefSalad is gonna
Uh,
go back to the Bastion, and this time not going to the bottom. I think he realizes he doesn't need all of that gold. So he's basically gonna do the same route as Aquacorde, which we were basically saying was the one thing that Aquacorde was doing better than BeefSalad.
yeah.
And apparently Aquacorde is still lost and doesn't know where the fort is. There's no way.
Oh, this is rough. It is quite tricky, I think. There's a lot of sort of ravines that
Oh,
look quite
oh,
similar.
oh!
Oh, they
Oh
trapped
my god,
themselves.
BeefSalad literally trapped themselves with the pig. And at this moment, I think both runners must think that they are completely lost. Uh, BeefSalad died 3 times already, twice to a pig, once to the dragon bed explosion. He must think, okay, Aquacorde is probably working on his third completion right now. Uh, and Aquacorde is like, damn, it's the second time I'm missing the fort. BeefSalad must be working on his second or third completion right now.
And didn't Aqua die in the Bastion on the first run as well?
I th- uh,
Or am I
no,
making that
I
up?
think he just didn't find the fort. I'm
Or
pretty sure.
is maybe BeefSalad died in the Bastion? Someone died in the Bastion, I believe.
BeefSalad died
I could
to
be
the
wrong.
pig in the red biome, but that was before the bastion. I'm not sure actually. You might be right. And Aquacode finally found the fort, but it's like 7 minutes when BeefSalad was there sub 4. I think it was like, I think it was 350.
Well, I think it was low 4 minutes.
Oh,
At
maybe
least when I
yeah,
looked.
4:30, 4:30, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
still very, very quick.
oh, and only one pig spawned here. One blaze spawned. And I'm wondering if it's because of the pig in the spawner.
Wait, they've
Uh-oh.
only got 17 wool.
Maybe he didn't get all the gold? I don't know.
Which is potentially, so that's a one.
Oh! And Aquacode was just fireballed by Blaze. Forgot the fire is. Took too much time finding the fortress. The fire has expired. And he gets killed. 19 minutes left. Half of the time of the seed has been used.
Yeah, it's still yet to see completion, unfortunately. I believe one of these two runs. Nope. I'm gonna stop myself there. I'm
Nah,
gonna stop myself before I say anything that I'll come to regret.
nah. BeefSalad is gonna get sub 7 on this run.
Okay, it's Antoine's fault, guys. Whatever happens, it's Antoine's fault. Don't point fingers at me.
Also, I saw a question in chat. If no runner is able to complete the seed, there will be like a tiny overtime where the first runner to finish the seed will win. And if like they still can't, then it's a tie on the seed, and we just go to the next one. And then whoever wins, like it's a 1-1 basically, and next seed is decider. I think was what we agreed on. Whoa!
Oh,
BeefSalad dies.
Antoine said it, not me, not me. It was Antoine. It was all Antoine. Not that I'm playing the blame game or anything. I'm just defending myself more than anything.
Okay, well,
70 minutes, 44 seconds for us to see if this seed is playable.
yeah, I mean, the seed is for sure playable. I mean, BeefSalad entered the end with enough explosives. Now, Feinberg would have something to say about the commentator who picked the seed. Hey, I wasn't commentating when the incident happened. So, well, okay. To be fair, I didn't find the seed. I picked it in this particular case. Okay, Aquacode is gonna actually enter at about 205 right now, which is probably his fastest enter. Beef, BeefSalad got the BT wrong.
Go on the wrong block.
Oh my god.
It's just gonna
Not
go
reset.
run
Though.
with it.
Yeah.
I think at this stage, when there's 16 minutes left, it is a case of get a completion on the board. It's fast enough. It's a fast enough seed that I think you can get 2 completions still. So
Yeah, barely, but
whereas resetting here would mean there's it would be a lot more difficult to get 2 completions, I think.
oh god.
Ooh, potentially a bit of not tilt per se, but
Yeah, probably not want to hear about the seed anymore. Um, maybe BeefSalad wishes he would never tell us that the first seed had been played previously and just pretend nothing happened. Uh,
I thought Aqua was gonna die. I already thought Aqua was gonna die.
no, Aqua is perfectly fine. Dealing with the pigs.
They are
here.
now. They are like one heart with like 3 pigs around them,
Oh god.
just frantically throwing gold on the ground. But managed to survive. Had to use quite a lot of salmon. See, you've got only 2 left and still not fully regen. So, I mean, they're okay. They're fine.
Yeah, they look like it. If they can find the fortress quicker on this one, I mean, there is potential. And that seed is definitely gonna be all about the fastest completion anyway, because none of these runners can just get 2 more completions than their opponent, unless one of them gets 2 and the other 0. But like, if you have
Still
0
fastest.
completion, it's still gonna be the
Yeah.
fastest. So yeah, like that seed with 15 minutes left is definitely not gonna be a 3-1. So yeah. Also, if both runners get no completions, they just get banned from Sweden.com. So, and any future tournaments ever, in every video game.
Yeah, personally, I would have just beaten the. I would have just killed the dragon, but like,
They're just banned from the internet. Okay, Aquacorde is still in the Bastion at 440 though, leaving now. But with a
I think that's
Pearl
the
Hang.
Pearl Hang.
Yeah, that is the time that BeefSalad was entering the fort last seed where he entered the end, I think.
Yeah,
And BeefSalad is
actually
getting
leaving
a Pearl,
the Pearl
yeah.
Hang, and they are at 349, 350 now. So it's on better pace, I'd say. And knows where they're going to the fortress, I think, which is another big thing.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, great.
It's gonna be a
So
4
yeah,
flat fort.
very quick. Getting a bit screwed over by the terrain here. We're trying to do head hitters.
No, there was no other change in the format compared to ESI2 in terms of like the 40 minutes. And I mean, yeah, there was, yeah, nothing else. There's the pick and ban system, but it doesn't influence the like the play style of the runner, I would say. I think the reason why we have so many more consistency wins in ESI3 compared to ESI2 is runners really just care. Like after ESI2, basically, runners realized that 99% of the matches were won by having the fastest completion. So it feels like they don't really care if they get 1 completion as long as they feel like it's the fastest. But sometimes it just comes back to bite them.
Yeah, so I like this pace. It's
Oh, it is incredible
good
pace from
pace.
BeefSalad. I don't like that he's not utilizing the second spawner, but it's still very fine.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I think.
Oh! You jinxed it. It's your fault this time.
What did I say?
You said you liked this. You said you liked it. You said you liked the run.
Because I like that he goes to 1 spawner instead of 2. It's my fault that his pearl hits the side of a wall and that's.
Oh god, man! 12 minutes left. I mean, you have 1 chance. You have 1 completion. Not 1 more. Aquacorde might just win with a sub 12, honestly. Like, there is a world where Aquacorde just wins with 1 sub 15.
Yeah, so Beef is resetting for the fastest time now. Has just reset. Oh, having a minor heart attack every time anything happens now.
Oh,
That's not a boat.
yeah, that is quite literally not it. But it is about time that they get a completion. So
I thought Pancake was commentating later.
Yeah, actually, he's commentating 2 matches from now. And it's gonna be an 8 flat ice bite, basically, for Aquacorde. Oh, never. Are they at the wrong chords? Because now that would be funny. Oh my god, it is best of 3, yeah. But at this point, we might just ban both runners. No, Aquacorde, please, please, please don't reset.
1-6.
Oh, okay. They're gonna just hunger reset. Alright, come on. You can do this.
Get a water bucket, nice. That's one.
Please, Aquacorde needs to wait for the
1-6, isn't
perch.
it? Oh,
Like-
I'm an idiot. Why do I think they have to dig down at starter? That's on me. Sorry. My brain has stopped working a little bit over the last 30 minutes. Or more, 20 minutes. So, yeah, they're digging down at the actual portal chords. That makes sense to me.
Yep. Please just don't go for 0. Like,
Go for 0.
please. No,
Do it for the
don't.
fans.
No,
For the
no,
fans.
please don't.
They've got to get the fastest time. Yes.
Please
Go,
just
go,
wait
go,
for
go,
the
go.
perch. Oh, did they look at an Enderman? No, surely not. Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh, this is messy! This is messy! At least he hit the MLG. Oh my god.
Deep breaths, deep breaths. They're resetting! They've reset!
With
They
9
were like,
minutes
one more,
20.
only one more, only time for one more. Well, I guess they don't know, so they sort of are like, this isn't going to be the fastest. I wish there weren't people screaming outside because I need some fresh air.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be... If all 3 seeds are like this, if we go to 3 seeds, it's gonna be hard for my heart! And BeefSalad... No, BeefSalad can't die now. I mean, he technically could, but that would really put too much pressure on the last seed. Or on the last attempt. Like, BeefSalad cannot fucking die to a pig at this point. Please. No, I think I said the first seed was straightforward, not this one! BeefSalad resets! With 8 minutes 20 left. BeefSalad has to finish that seed with a 0.
It is
my
quite
god.
literally.
Aquacorde is struggling with the fucking... Oh my god, there we go.
It's quite literally all down to this. Neither runner can reset, I'd say, now.
BeefSalad crafted planks midair. That was nasty. Crafted sticks instead of... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay.
I'm not sure I can take much more of this. I'm not sure. I don't know what to say. I've lost the ability to speak a little bit.
Don't worry. Yeah, I mean the script is interesting to say the least. We might fire the person who wrote it, but
I should have been warned about it. That's all I'm saying. I was struggling.
Okay, BeefSalad has acquired the BT. It's now crafting. Meanwhile, Aquacorde is gonna enter. Aquacorde just loses a lot of time in the Bastion. I don't really know what the difference in the route is, but Aquacorde just gets to the fortress so much later.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if it is the sort of going to the bridge, because BeefSalad's gone to the bridge every time, whereas Aquacorde has not. To get those extra 2 gold blocks and more pigs.
Didn't go to the bridge on one of the runs.
Okay.
But
yeah.
I feel like on the last one he did, which is weird.
Okay. Good movement here.
Yeah. Oh, and Aquacorde now goes to the bridge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, please. She survives for now. Okay. He killed both pigs. We were chasing him though. They fell in lava.
Oh, I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. Just at this point, I'd make a helmet honestly on the bridge. I mean, I do that every time I do a run because I'm bad at the video game. But like,
Absolutely same. I mean, at this point, I could have won that seed with like a sub 15, honestly. Okay.
Every
BeefSalad
time
is
either of them take
fine.
any damage, I get really terrified.
Yeah, I mean, same. Oh my god, that block was
Oh my God,
clutch.
that was
Uh,
crazy.
no more blocks! How do
This
you
is
run out of
okay.
blocks when you've TNT Netherrack? Oh, it's over. It's over. It's
It's not
over.
over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. You have to believe at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't worked so far, but there we go. All right. BeefSalad manages
I
the
couldn't have any
Netherite.
more gold.
Aquacorde
And there was a
is also trading. All right, maybe both of them get a completion now. I mean, you
Yeah,
never know.
surely. I'm
Okay.
losing my mind, but that's okay. I don't need to have a mind. I just have to try and make words.
Yeah. We just need our
Hopefully the
voices.
runner's mental is doing better.
I'm
And
surprised they're still running. I would have abandoned the ship so... Oh my... That pig is like, oh yeah, I'll take
There's
the
another
gold,
one.
but first let me shoot you real quick. Oh my god.
Okay. 4:30. Aqua is leaving the bastion
Pearl
and is in lava.
though. Yeah.
With one more fish left now. Beef has one fish. This is
You know what?
crazy.
If they both don't complete at... I'm not even gonna speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
They can't take any damage unless they hunger reset before that pearl lands.
Yep.
Okay, there's the damage that they weren't allowed to take.
Nice. Perfect.
Nice.
You might as well grab the glowstone on your way, honestly.
Last time I saw them with Crime, they had 11 in a previous run, so I'm not sure if they got more this time because they already have enough for the one anchor. Did they just bin the crying because they were like,
Oh,
oh
13.
no, they've got 13
Yeah.
and 31 stone, so one glowstone short of a second anchor.
3 hearts, to be fair. Like, all they need to do is not get hit by a blaze in melee.
That's it. It's
Simple
just that
task.
easy, chat.
Simple task.
Don't get meleeed and pray your pearl lands exactly where you want and not where it did in the other one.
Ah, he's gonna hunger reset anyway.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd just place it just in case any blazes spawn.
Honestly,
And
I would have
just
done it.
and then you can do a proper hunger reset after. Are you good? Yeah, just gonna double pearl. It's fine. Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
And then the
yeah,
of course.
Just to take,
Oh, no more fire res. Oh no.
Oh god. And can't hunger reset again. Okay, it doesn't
unhang
have
the
to.
pearl.
No lava, no lava, no lava.
Okay. I wouldn't be so confident pearling, but
again in the overworld and the portal room.
yeah, just don't pearl, please. Thank you. Okay. 10 obsidian. 10 obsidian. Just 10 obsidian. Surely you don't misplace 1 obsidian, right? When you have 10.
2 minutes remaining.
With like 2 minutes remaining, you take your time building the portal, right? Right?
Okay.
Oh! Okay. Okay, I spy for Aquacorde actually, what the fuck? 1 minute 30 left.
They're dazed and confused. I don't know where they've ended up, but it's not where they planned on it. 10 obby portal build.
The pig.
I think a crossbow just be nice.
I spy, but 113. 113 left. You need to hunger reset.
The nerve.
Oh no, Aquacorde! Aquacorde needs 2.5. No.
Please. Just a completion. Okay, the nav's
Oh.
done. 103. It's literally, what, 0 on... Oh, that's it. You don't have enough food. They can't 0.
One eye,
Aqua
okay.
can't 0.
Okay. Beef can 0. Beef is zeroing.
Wait. Aqua can 0. Maybe. I don't know.
2 hearts. Some armor.
Has regen.
So I think that's gonna be okay. But in terms of time, I'm not sure.
BeefSalad hits the 0.
BeefSalad hits it. Okay, that
Falls
might be
down.
enough.
And he's gonna take... I am gonna
Oh
wait.
my god!
just in
With
case
1
there's
second
anything else.
left. With 1 second left. BeefSalad beats the game with 1 second left. Oh
1 minute,
my
1 second,
god.
75. I didn't even think about that.
Oh my
1 second,
god.
1.7.
1 completion.
Yeah, so when I said at the start, I just want a nice close game. Too close. Too
Way
close.
Too close. Not close in this way, please. We want like
Like,
4
3 completions
completions.
each run slightly faster than the last.
Oh my
A
god.
skull emoji from BeefSalad in the chat.
That was.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll be back with seed number 2 in 5 minutes. So yeah, don't go anywhere, or do, honestly, at this point. I don't know. See you then.
Hello, welcome back everyone to Seed 2 of this already insane match between BeefSalad and Aquacorde. If you've not seen the end of Seed 1, I'm not sure how you could have possibly missed it. It came down to 1.75 seconds between BeefSalad getting the zero cycle and the game ending and the 40-minute timer being up. So it couldn't be closer. Zero
Absolutely.
point. And we're now on to Seed 2, which is plentiful. Tell us about it, Antoine.
Yes, so this plentiful seed has, I believe, a village, a shipwreck, and BT, and a rune portal with looting 3 in it. So it should be a pretty fast seed. I believe there might be a desert temple thrown in the mix somewhere.
Looting 3?
Yeah, just casually looting 3. You know. Oh, there's the shipwreck. I'm not exactly sure where the BT is. Shipwreck is too far to be worth it, I think. Buried treasure is 300 blocks. I think the BT is actually more worth. I mean, 17 iron, yeah. It's looting 2. Oh, I saw looting 1. Okay.
It's looting 2 and
It is looting
1.
2, yeah.
So it's, looting, it's like, instead of hitting a 3-bed, it's a 2+1. So it's the same thing. It's
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
looting 2+1.
definitely. I mean, there might be a strat where, like, with your looting 2, depending on like the order you kill blazes, sometimes you might want to use the looting 1, but I think it's too obscure to even try to scout for, so you might just want to kill every blaze with a looting 2, honestly.
Yeah, and then is it always like way faster with looting 2 than with no looting? Like, because we've not looked at the seed notes yet, but I'm guessing obviously that'll be without looting. How many?
Yeah, it's gonna be without looting, and without looting it's already quite decent.
Average.
Yeah.
So with looting, am I right in thinking the way looting works is it gives you 1 rod and then like it gives you like the base rod that's normal, so and then gives you bonus rods basically.
Does it?
I think like
no.
I might be completely making that up.
No, I think it's just instead of having the random it being 0, 1, it's like the random being 0, 1, 2, or 3 with looting 2. So it's just like 25% of 0, 25% of 1, 25% of 2, and 25% of 3. And if it's looting 3, it's like 20% of each instead. Yeah, I mean, otherwise it looks good. First try flint, lots of structures in the world, obviously. And yeah, it looks fun. Lots of pearls, lots of strings. You have the village for beds anyway. And yeah, let's see what the runners can do. There's no 2 eyes, but that won't be too important here.
Should be fine with...
Has BeefSalad started? Okay, never mind. I thought BeefSalad was starting already with 3 minutes of scouting, which would have been nuts.
Yeah, on a plentiful seed, it's usually a little bit of extra scouting time. I'm not sure how salty this bastion is. There's a treasure over here, it doesn't look easy to access. Housing looks much easier to get to from the home portal.
Yeah, I would definitely go to the housing.
Does Aqua spawn there as well?
I would assume so. I would assume they just both enter from the rune portal. Even though it's not completable, there's
one
enough
of them
lava.
was checking underneath, like, an ocean lava
pool.
Ooh,
true. That might have been Aquacorde.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if they will be exactly the same spawn. Be interesting to see. I think I will not know what either of them are planning until we see them doing an actual run. Yeah. So a lot of speculation at the moment. But it looks like Aquacorde could be getting ready to... Unless they're doing something else, probably just checking the chords and the info sheet.
Yep, looks like Aquacorde should be down scouting faster than Beef salad, and beef salad is actually going for. Oh, okay. No, I thought for some reason that was treasure, but that's because of the basalt corruption. It just made it look really weird.
Yeah, the
Uh,
basalt is quite awkward. I saw some magma at the top. I'm not sure
that's
how
gonna
annoying.
mess with
Like,
pig
yeah,
pathing.
yeah. I think it completely blocks it. And there's a bit of a cave as well, which stops them going. Stops actually going straight in. Hmm.
Still looks pretty okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, where are they? Okay,
I'm just gonna try going lower
I guess I'm not sure
because
that's
they're at
gonna work.
Y63. I think they don't want to make it down here because the lava's awkward. It could be worth building
It's
like a
I
block
think
to
the
the side
cord
and
is
just slightly miss
literally
it.
the cord I think
Where
is literally
is that
inside
lava
that
pillar?
lava. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Crazy.
annoying. I hope they get more than one fires then, because that would be. Ooh, that's really missed by a lot from Beef Salad here. It's really not the chords.
BeefSalad did make their nether portal at Y74, I believe, which is too high. I think just generally
Yeah, but
is far
just
too high.
even in terms of X and Z, it looked quite off. Not just the height. Speaking of
Black
height, that is
Dragon,
yeah,
tall tower, very caged.
caged.
That's
Yeah.
a off zero. Both runners looking at it.
Top zero, but that means they might go for a ground zero. Who knows? I don't know if either of them have practiced ground zero. But they should get plenty of. They should get plenty of explosives from the village and the trades. So why not? That could work.
I like that they probably just test out zeros pretty much in full.
Yeah. I mean, it's really hard because the dragon doesn't take much damage on most of the beds. Aquacorde has started running with 7 minutes of scouting, which is not a lot for a plentiful seed. I would like to get if Bennett can do that, but I think that's way too much work because you probably need to check manually. But just check the not even the average. Well, the average could also be interesting, but like, yeah, checking the average scouting time per seed type. So seeing if plentiful and wild cards actually take runners more time on average than others.
Oh, I like this from Beef. Knowing it's an awkward zero cycle where lots of beds don't do as much damage, and it's gonna be picking up some village beds spawn.
Yeah, that's nice. Picks up a crafting table from a house as well. Really nice. And Aquacorde is actually going to the shipwreck, which I thought would not be worth it, but apparently it's nice. And the golden axe really helps getting the wood here. I love it.
Yeah, it makes it a lot faster. Don't need to worry about crafting an axe before trying to mine any of the wood.
I think I like that better than getting the crafting table from the village, actually. Like getting it by hand and everything.
Yeah, I think they're going to the BT as well, so a slightly different route, which is always fun to watch. But I say slightly, completely different route. And then see where they're both
Oh,
entering. Look,
uh,
just a magma ravine.
why is beef salad resetting? What did he miss?
Strange. A 154 enter from.
Yeah, from Aquacorde. It's looking pretty decent. I mean, yeah, so to enter on the first. Oh my god!
So decent.
All those
It's looking
blazes.
great. Oh, no food.
Oh my god, yeah,
I'm
no
not
food
sure
from
if
the
there's anything.
village.
No food from the village.
Oh,
I'm not sure if they got anything
so...
from the food chest in the shipwreck or if they. That's some good aim, to be fair.
That was great aim. In the F5 as well, I think. Is there just
Wow.
no food in the village at all? Oh my god.
I mean, there are hay bales. Like, there's a bunch of hay bales
Yeah,
by beef
yeah.
there. So,
And,
I mean, what? Like
I mean,
4 and you'd be salted in a scouted seed? Should be.
yeah. Besides getting the the BT, so there's no food problems here.
Yeah.
Getting rid of the low
Doing
water.
manhunt in the basalt. Interesting.
I love that the chest is next to a lava block, so like you lose some items.
Yeah.
Oh god.
This seems like a pretty good play, actually. I like this.
Yeah, Aquacorde is
This
gonna get
bastion route.
some pigs. I mean, it's probably as good as it gets for basalt corrupted housing.
Yeah, it seems better than the top down option with the magma.
And we have a garbage seed in chat and on your screen. So that fits. Yeah, I mean, if that seed sub 10s, I'll be... I mean, you do hit the pot room for stride.
You
but,
don't have water, beef salad, dink donk.
Water? Sorry. Yeah, he grabs water now. He's gonna lose a bit of time. It's not gonna be as fast of an entry as Aquacorde. Right. It should still be decently fast. I think the quality of the entry is just better, even though the time is quite slower.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see with no wood to make a boat. And just, it's so far. That's too far. You've got no
Too
blocks.
far resets. Huh. Man, I thought we were in for a, you know, a normal seed, but it's seed one over again.
Does this mean that beef salad's been scouting for 12 minutes?
Essentially, yeah. Like, I mean, would you say that BeefSalad was basically scouting for 30 minutes last run then? And then got sub 9?
Maybe. Maybe.
Aquacorde is out though at 5 flat, which is not awful. Like, it's not a great time. Even in RSG, that wouldn't be amazing. But, I mean, it's something. He needs to eat quite a lot before pearling. Ugh. Alright, and he's at the spawner at 535.
That's pretty good, I'd say. With looting, we'll see how good the looting is here. Obviously, probably.
If you can leave on those 3, that'd be insane.
Another spawns.
Not quite.
And they've got 4.
Now they got 5, so they need to wait for 1 more. Man,
Okay,
5 for 4 blaze skilled with looting 2, that kind of sucks.
It does pretty suck, especially when you just need the 6.
Okay, that'll be...
You're gonna have some strays in this sort of lava lake fortress, but unfortunately none with the because they sort of went straight to the spawner, which I think is the play. Oof. Okay.
Alright. And Aquacorde is heading to I Spy Cords. So it's still decently good pace. I mean, not everything went super right, but it kind of worked out in the end. BeefSalad has gotten a new entry point, it looks like. He's gonna enter from the rune portal. He was entering from a lava pool last time.
Yeah, and it is even, well, so maybe like 10 seconds slower, and spawns in a much nicer spot.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to find somewhere else to spawn. It would be unfortunate if all the netherrack fell through the hole that was created. But we got an I Spy. Did Aquacorde I Spy?
Oh, there we go.
They did I Spy. They did get the pot room right at the end, didn't they? In the previous run.
In the previous
got no wood.
Yeah. They had to do nav though. They lost because they had to nav.
They've got.
No, you're kidding me.
What? What's going on? Are they just gonna?
No,
What?
you're kidding me. They forgot wood.
They've got 3 beds and they've not crafted an anchor? Or am I missing something?
You must be. Surely. I mean, you could break the boat. 1 anchor.
No, they are just gonna 3-bed 1 anchor and go for the 1 cycle.
Oh,
Okay.
BeefSalad is going for Fortress first. It's not working out super well. But I mean...
Oh, first in ESI. Now that is a choice.
That is quite rare.
Yeah. Wait. They've bailed? They've bailed. Or do they have... I don't know if they've got all their rods. They might do.
They surely do. Otherwise... Okay,
Yeah,
7
yeah.
rods, yeah. Otherwise, that'd be a weird play. And...
And so there's plenty of food, actually. And so depending on how easy it is to get to the coordinates, it could actually be pretty quick. Because
yeah, I mean, it's going to be
minutes?
It's going to be a 350-second structure for BeefSalad. It was 530 for Aquacorde, but obviously the fort with loading 2 is much faster than basalt corrupted housing, so it's not quite comparable.
Oh,
BeefSalad is still having issues with pigs here.
Yeah, it is awkward with the magma there. Top down's not as easy as it could be.
To be fair, I feel like BeefSalad is going to get a decent amount of pigs. I saw 3 at the bottom. He's getting 2 or 3 more from here. I think he's just going to get a normal, completely normal amount of pigs, actually.
Which is nice. It's going to get all the gold. I think in ESI I've seen a lot of people not get all the gold for there. And we have a perch, actually.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here with the 4 explosives. Really nice anchor and a first bed.
Ooh, okay, nice. 4 explosives. That last bed did a lot of damage.
Yeah. To get the sub 10 as well. Pretty nice to get below that goal in the first one, 958. And good to get the first completion of the match in for Aquacorde. That'll be good.
For sure.
I'm not sure. Was that the first attempt on this seed?
Right. Yeah, it looks like it could have been.
Because it's been, 17 minutes, and they spent 7 minutes scouting. So yeah, first attempt. Nice. That must be a lot better for the mental to sort of get that out of the way.
Oh, for sure.
Know that you've at least got something to submit.
But realistically, if nothing goes wrong, which is a weird thing to say after what happened last seed, BeefSalad is on much better pace, probably somewhere along the lines of sub 8, I would say. So let's see if he can convert.
It'd be interesting to see if there is a 0 here. Is pearling? Oh, to get more wood. Okay, I like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
I was wondering where they were pearling to, and they did fort first, but yeah, needs a bit more wood. Doesn't have fire res. Does not have fire res.
Ooh, my god, that is scary as fuck.
I'm terrified.
Looking for the chords. Oh yeah, I forgot that the seed is really tricky to 0, so actually BeefSalad is not on sub 8 pace at all.
Got a lot of wood if they're not going for the 0. I know it's tricky to 0, but they could be going for the just get the fastest completion.
Oh, and they don't know where the pod room is. They hit it probably on scouting.
Yeah. So I think it's just going to find the right chords and dig down, I'm assuming, if they're at Y53. It's just going to try and hopefully get first completion here. Has to go for the 0, surely, with the village beds.
Yeah, true. He
and 70 string.
Should attempt it. It's only going to be 4 beds, but that's going to be 7 total.
7 beds.
And that is kind of actually the advantage of, I remember, I think it was Jeb from Game House, instead of middle click picking the beds, who was always getting them into his inventory manually between each cycle of the dragon. And I feel like that's an advantage when you have beds of different colors, like BeefSalad has now.
Yeah, getting used to that. Making sure you can get the beds every time. Can come in handy. Obviously, most of the time doesn't make much of a difference. It can certainly come in handy. Okay, and it's going to be an 8-minute.
I don't know if that's going to beat Aquacorde's time, actually. I don't remember what the end entry was on his run, but I feel like 2 minutes for an end fight is going to be a bit short. Unless you break a crystal in high roll.
No 0. Okay.
There might barely be time for 3 completions. I know. We've seen 1 completion total in the previous seed. Right now I'm talking about 3 completions from a single runner, but you know, I believe.
So yeah, I can't, like you say, I can't exactly remember when Aquacorde's end enter was. It'll be interesting to see how close these runs are, because they are very different routes, different overworld. Fought first for BeefSalad.
BeefSalad with the 5 gold blocks at the end. I mean, that for sure, if anything, indicates that you really don't need to mine that much gold.
Yeah, because they did do top-down housing and got all 3 gold blocks in the middle, which I thought was overkill at the time, and seems to be. But yeah, is this dragon going to perch for a sub 10? It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it looks tough.
That's a faster time.
I don't like it
for the first completion.
And yeah, now it looks like it's too late. Dragon is perching, but it's not quite going to be sub 10. It's going to be very low 10, actually. 10:05. $10:03.
That's close. Just 5 seconds.
That is really close.
Oh.
Oh, 10:02. Sorry. 10:02.9.
Come on, Tony, you should be doing better than that.
And alright, Aquacorde is gonna get to the fort now.
Yep, so that's the finish the blaze fight now, I believe.
Yeah, golden carrots because of the shipwreck. That's really cool. That's a good usage of the extra gold.
Okay, so I like this from Beef. Just double checking because there's only time for 1 more completion, really. Trying to make sure they can get the right portal codes, or at least know the fastest way.
I'm pretty sure there's time for 2 more. Oh, well, there would have been without the scouting, but you know your opponent is not going to get 4 completions, so just going for 2 completions and having the fastest one is definitely a play I would recommend.
Yeah, for sure.
Aquacorde is building 2nd portal already at 6:10. That is way faster than the previous seed. And he's still gonna have to. Oh, he doesn't have to dig actually. Okay. Just gonna have to hit the nav. But he hears it.
Digging up has to be faster.
Oh, let's go.
Obviously, it can't be too much above where they spawned. Okay. Looks like they're prepping 0, 5 beds, 1 anchor. It's gonna be tough, I think. 5 beds, 1 anchor. But we'll see.
BeefSalad is still scouting. I mean, they're not zeroing, so 5 beds, 1 anchor is perfectly fine. Oh, do you think they're gonna zero?
I think they're looking at it. They definitely prepped it, like they were going to go for it. So we'll have to see.
All right,
let's see it. The side.
There is a golden carrot in his inventory. Nice little site setup. And Aquacorde could seal the deal right there, actually. I mean, it's going to be tough because explosives, as I mentioned earlier, don't do that much damage, especially when you get them this late.
Nice 2nd bed. Decent 3rd bed.
And I think he bails. Oh my god! No, that's That can't do. Oh my god, that won't do it.
No,
And Aquacorde is gonna have to reset. 4 seconds ahead currently, but I mean, BeefSalad has the potential to catch up here. Of course.
yeah, definitely 4 seconds to be made in BeefSalad's run. Of course, there is plenty of time for Aqua to improve on their time as well.
Oh yeah, if he hits that 0, that would just be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Match is basically over for whoever can hit the 0 on that seed. It's so hard.
So Aqua has grabbed a couple of extra beds just to make that 0 much easier. Has Beef just skipped getting bonus beds? Oh no, there's not. Okay, so they've got 3 extra beds as well. Okay, so both runners prepping for 0 already on their final run. Be interesting to see if they can hit it, and if they can both hit it, who does it faster? Because it is neck and neck without 0.
Yeah, and their routes are now, like, they both evolved, and they're now basically the same up until the point where BeefSalad goes to the BT and Aquacorde goes to the Shipwreck. That's kind of where their roads split. And I honestly couldn't tell you which is the best play so far, because both runners are way too close to tell.
And it'll be interesting to see if BeefSalad decides to do first again, because that was also a difference in the previous completions.
With 14 minutes left, probably 13 when he gets there. I'm not sure I would try it, but really good for him if he does.
Do you try it if you've only got 1 completion? But like, if that's all they've scouted, I'm not sure if they did then go and scout Bastion first. How different it is.
Yeah, I think at this point there's just no time and he's just gonna roll with it. Oh, nice lava. Alright, and BeefSalad will get to the fort. So is Aquacorde. Aquacorde is gonna dodge that blaze first.
Yeah, it does look like fort first here.
Hopefully it works out for BeefSalad, because otherwise it's gonna be tough for him to win that match.
Nice jump.
Yeah. Aquacorde not wanting to hear anything.
Damage. That's too much damage.
Yeah. Burn to a crisp. 12:45 left.
Time to go again.
Yeah. Time for one last. Can't really afford to die here. And it's gonna be a sub 3 Bastion entry for Aquacorde, probably a 3 flat start of the route.
Yeah, it looks pretty good for Aqua, for sure. This time he's decided to break it. I'm not sure if those string, like how much string is there, if it's worth specifically going for that extra string. So they can do 0. Oof, this is tense. This is tense. Again, comes down to this last completion.
Hard. Yeah. Yeah, now it's like basically they both have 1 completion, so we know who would win. It's not as bad as the first seed, but we don't know who really can, because both of them can beat it, but we don't know which of them will beat it the fastest.
I think it's a lot nicer, the sort of quality of life for Aquacorde. Like you said in the last one, those golden carrots is so much nicer than the salmon with zeros and pearling about and stuff. It's just golden carrots are amazing. I think everyone knows that. So
yeah. I mean, seven salmon is great. I'm not sure which one I prefer actually. And I mean, you don't know what's on the suspicious 2. I don't.
Salmon pick.
Let's go. Did you catch what was on the suspicious 2, by the way?
No, I did not. I'm not sure if they eaten the stew already. Oh.
No, but apparently they threw away the stew, and that's why Chad is confused. But if they threw it away, I mean, they already have 4 golden carrots now. So it's probably enough and they don't need it. But if it's like poison or weakness or whatever, then I would understand. Or blindness, even.
Yeah, when they're going for zero as well, just any ability to clear up some inventory space is going to be worth it. So it'll be interesting to see.
Right.
Plenty of blocks now as well for beef.
Oh, Aquacorde has a problem right now with lots of blazes being above the lava.
Yeah, it's really awkward and difficult to deal with. Could lower RD and go for strays, maybe? Or just wait for an extra spawn cycle, I suppose. It's probably the play.
Oh,
So
that's
many
a lot of
blazes.
blazes. That's gonna be some fireballs.
They're on fire.
Uh,
And that's death.
and
And
it's barely gonna be
is
enough time. There's 9:30 left.
time with a zero. Definitely time with a zero.
Yeah, I don't like it though. 9:25 left. Honestly, yeah, just make a shield at this point. Oh! Aquacorde got the rod before it got into the lava.
Maybe
That is
the hitbox
crazy.
was above the lava, but the
Yeah.
eyes weren't. They were like the tiny little bit between the eyes and the head was
That is
above the lava. That's
insane
nuts.
plays.
That's so sick, actually. That's so cool.
It's really cool.
There's plenty of food still to go for this zero. I hope they hit it. I think it'd be really cool to see on this seed. It is one of the hardest zeros, especially with the different colored beds and stuff.
Yeah. I believe. I believe in Aquacorde. And I believe in ESI3.
I need to implement that portal tech. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, the one with the gravel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do that as well. It's really... It's
think
not
there's
that
so
hard,
much
but it's
stuff.
really impressive.
Yeah, it's just you don't really think about it because you forget that it goes, the gravel becomes an entity, so you can just make the portal.
Yeah. Ooh, 2 hearts for Aquacorde, but he's gonna eat. It's gonna be fine. Now, how are the beds looking? 1 anchor.
6 beds, is that? 7 beds, maybe?
Oh.
The first
Okay,
bed's so unpleasant there,
So,
but
yeah, the first bed is always shit, actually. I thought it was the runner's fault, but it looks like the dragon is always just on that bad trajectory. So that makes
yeah.
sense.
Has enough beds, I believe, with the anchor.
Oh! Anchor? Anchor? No! The crystal! No! Oh my god! And there is not enough time! It's all up to BeefSalad.
So BeefSalad can win the match with this run here.
And
It's
only
all
this
down.
run. It's all down to this run.
Wow. This is more what I was thinking when I thought it was close. I thought they'd both get a run, and then like something could happen.
Yeah. Somebody's
But,
saying,
like,
why does he reset when he could just go back to the end? The dragon was actually alive. The dragon was not dead. So you can't
it was
just
like
go back to the
HP.
end! It's over.
Okay, seed
And Aquacorde
3.
takes it. Seed 3. Unless BeefSalad can sub 7. Which... No.
I don't think BeefSalad can sub 7.
No.
Just gonna throw it out there.
I mean, we're gonna watch out of respect. I'm not gonna input the 1 yet.
It's fine. I'm just gonna say they can't sub 7 because everything I say, the opposite happens anyway. So
Yeah, no, they can't.
not a chance.
Absolutely no shot. I really...
This has been a crazy match.
It's been insane. There's just... Yeah, I'm not sure if he gets any wood, actually. That's a good point. Commentator blessing. There we go. I'm gonna start blessing the runners.
Yeah, because I think in the first completion we saw BeefSalad go and pearl to the warped forest to get wood.
Oh, that was
for
the seed, man. It looks like that was 2 hours ago.
I think that was this seed.
I think
It has to be the seed, right?
I think
Because
you're
the first seed, you TNT wood, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the BT seed. Yeah, crazy. crazy stuff.
Never noticed that Aquacorde was actually doing a magma ravine on the seed. Just noticed it now.
Yeah, just more convenient to get to. With the gold axe, easy to get the wood for doors. But yeah, just good terrain for that.
What the fuck? Cool. How do you emote only? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mels.
Nice. Love to see it. Some people just need better things to do with their time.
Yeah, for real, like speed on Minecraft.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, I mean, less than 5 minutes left. Not much these runners can do. Aquacode with a slightly better chance of completing, but it doesn't matter anyway. It only matters if BeefSalad can get a completion, but it's I don't want to say impossible. It's quite unlikely.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see where they can make up 3.5 minutes. Just gonna do the safer method of dealing with these blazes.
Yeah, it's
Which I
been
like.
it's been the real issue here. Oh my god, getting hit by
And
from the side and it's just over. He's
yeah.
already dead, I think.
Yeah,
Never mind. Not quite. 5 rods though, half a heart.
knows they have to go all out here to at least get a completion, so no time to play.
Wait, did that drop 0? Oh my god.
No time to play scared though, even if
For
they're
real.
getting unfortunate with rods. Maybe they use the looting 1, maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, it could have probably been faster to use the loading 1 on that particular blaze. I see an Enderman on the right. I would have, with 3 minutes left, I would have just killed that Enderman and pearled to the Bastion. Honestly, with looting.
Oh yeah, with looting as well, definitely going to get a pearl.
Definitely
well, not
clueless.
But like, you'd hope so for the script.
Alright, and...
Oh, I like this.
Aquacorde
In
with
blocks
3
on the
minutes.
magma.
To be fair, Aquacorde could complete. Like, with 0, it's 238 left. Like, he's gonna be out on the next cycle, depending on how quick he can build a second portal.
What's that,
I mean...
7:30? 7:20-ish?
Yeah.
The end time, I think that's about what...
You need to enter in a minute and a half, which is not awful. You need 1 more rod. Surely. Alright. That's gonna be the last blaze kill. 2 minutes left. You can pearl a lot because you have a lot of golden carrots.
Yeah.
Well, 3 is, I consider, a
bow
lot.
down. I like that.
You don't have time to pause. You cannot pause. You have some RTA time that you need to beat. 134. It's getting hard. Crafting eyes on the way down. I like that.
Every little time save possible. Gravel tech time.
Yeah. 118 left. I mean, if you hit the 0...
That's the...
Oh, it's on the poor room, right.
It's not that far. It's
not that far. Everything is ready. The thing is, it's back dragon, so it's gonna take a lot of time. It's gonna take a lot of time to kill the dragon. It's gonna take more than 1 minute, I think.
So it's gonna be close. We'll see it. But yeah. Remember, Aquacorde has already won this seed.
Yeah.
Regardless of what happens here. Well, this one is, as I say, for the fans. Yeah,
and like, it's also a confirmation that he won the seed by a lot rather than by 4 seconds, you know? So that would be a nice confidence boost going into seed number 3. Yeah, this seed was actually hard. I mean, you did choose to go for Fortress first, which was interesting. Oh, wait. I think it might be just like seed... the previous one. Oh, okay. He gets the kill, but unfortunately it's not quite going to be fast enough. Still a nice completion. And thank you, Blight, for the raid. I hope AA went well. And yeah, Aquacorde gets seed number 2, and we are going on to a seed number 3. Nice, really nice stuff. It's gonna be a Desert Temple seed, so I'm excited about that. That is my favorite kind of seed. So yeah, we'll see you later. I forgot to unmute. Welcome back. This is the last seed between BeefSalad and Aquacorde. This has been a roller coaster of emotions so far. It's been... I don't really even have the words to describe how it's been. Like, it's been great, but it also hasn't in some way. It's just been entertaining, that's for sure.
Yeah, very entertaining, very close, and not very many completions. In the first seed, we had the one completion with basically 2 seconds left. In the second seed, we had 2 completions within the time of Stockholm. We saw the one right at the end. There were just 4 seconds in it. So
In it?
in it as in like between the 2 runs. You know what I mean? Like this is I didn't come here for this. I'm here on my own time, thank you.
I'm sorry. I really okay. What I really love about this city is the one tree next to the ruined portal. It's really, really convenient. Like in the middle of a desert that doesn't have any trees. It's just really cool. I have a.
Mending and looting 3 in this, guys.
Is there looting 3?
There's looting 3 in
Oh,
in the in the desert pyramid.
Okay, cool. My cat just. Okay, he broke into my room and then dipped. Anyway, another looting seed. So I didn't actually do this on purpose.
It's not actually a looting seed. It's just in the pyramid. It's just a bug. But,
Okay.
So
No looting. Fair enough. Oh, very close bastion. That's really nice.
treasure.
Treasure indeed.
And then 4 is.
It looks kind of buried.
Bridge.
Oh, there is a bridge. Okay, I think I remember the seed notes for the seed. It says that the treasure is actually bait, and it's much better to just go for TNT chalice.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So yeah.
Should we have a look at the seed notes to see the seed overview?
True. So okay, you get 5 for 9 blaze rods, 6 for 12. You don't have. Oh, you do have a 3-eye.
And it's where the 4 is as well. So that's a no-brainer.
Yep. Yeah, so 5 for 9, decent. Not great first flame, but you have the TNT, so that's nice. And yeah, other
I'm not sure
than
if there's a
that,
light as well in the rune portal chest. I think there is. So flint shouldn't be an issue, I think.
yep. Yeah, Nayer is chatting because I am using ESI3 /seed, but the /seed.png doesn't fucking work on OBS for some obscure reason. So that's why we're not using it. If I do .png, well, now it's gonna work because I just said it, but if I do .png, okay, now it works, of course. But yeah, whatever. 90% of the time it doesn't. So yeah, let's get to the seed. Doesn't matter. Also, I'm gonna go close my door back so you can cover the commentary.
Yeah, so it is an interesting looking seed. It'd be interesting to see if the runners discover that bridge is the play. Saw them both looking at it, I believe. So they will hopefully figure that one out. I want to see some fast times. I want to see at least 2 completions each. That's all I want. At least 2 completions each on this seed. Is that too much to ask for?
Yeah, I mean, so far we haven't had a seed with more than 1 completion per runner. First one it was a 1-0, and the second one it was a 1-1. So yeah, would love to see 2 completions. Oh, don't build portals like these. That's not healthy.
And that worked.
Yeah, hits the 3-eye. And let's check if
really
it
nice.
is 0.
Like 1 pearl, maybe?
Oh.
Another
It's
tricky looking
quite caged.
0.
Oof, okay. And then it's back dragon. Not a hard tower, but it's still back dragon, so back dragon caged is not the best. All right, and Aquacorde is gonna check the N2, and BeefSalad is just in with less than 5 minutes of scouting. Oh, never mind.
And
What is
final.
this? Oh, end fight testing.
That's the
That's
coolest. What's the word? Commands
command
block
blocks.
I've ever seen.
Nice.
I like that it's pink beds as well. That's hype.
True. Okay, is the 0 possible on this seed? Oh, you're gonna need
With some food.
food, which on a this is pyramid seed. I'm not sure it's gonna work. Aquacorde just apparently hits it, but I don't
That
think
was
he went through
with
the. Yeah, that
that's
was with
creative.
creative. Okay.
So it's different, I think, with the way that dragon was working. But it'd be interesting to see. Wow.
That's quite kind of impressive. I like that.
I'm a bit confused as to what's going on here with salad.
All right, and both of them. No, never mind. Just Aquacorde is gonna start running. I thought both of them were. So the rune portal does give you an axe and a pickaxe. So that is quite interesting because that means you can loot the desert temple with a golden pick, which is obviously much faster. You could break the chest with the axe, or you could just light up a TNT. I don't know which one is faster actually. And then you can also use the fastest golden pick for, like, if one of them has a efficiency 5, for example, you could use it for the end, which would make it slightly easier to 0. So there we go. I think mobs have been disabled in temples. I'm 99% sure.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Because this temple is quite dark.
Annoying.
So.
Yeah.
And Aquacorde is going to opt for the TNT, which I think is a reasonable play. I would probably do the same.
It's just nice to get blocks and loot at the same time. It is a bit of a mix of blocks, but there's plenty of time to arrange your inventory. I don't think you need too many on this seed. It seems quite straightforward. I am really, really interested to see
Oh, BeefSalad doesn't quite seem
if
to be
that
able to
0
hit
is
that 0.
possible. That was with a golden pick as well.
This was with the golden pig that was
Yeah,
basically with no mistake that I could see. I mean, Camo is going to point out all the mistakes, but that was as fast as it looked like it could go. So I'm
yeah.
not
So it looks like
sure.
they're just going to start without 0, seemingly.
Also, BeefSalad doesn't seem to know that you can actually open a chest when there is leaves above it.
Yeah, it is a transparent block.
I like the use of the shovel to get up the hill. I don't think Aquacorde did that, actually.
These little things. It'll be interesting to see. I think there's not going to be too much particularly different in the nether scouting, in the nether route. So it'll be interesting to see what they opt for here. Slight misplay, falling in the getting themselves in the water there. But yeah, 230-ish, 229 maybe, and they're off to the bridge. It seems.
Yeah. We still don't know, by the way, who's gonna host Camo's match. Like, it was supposed to be me, but like I won't be there for the 15 minutes mark because of the 10 minutes delay that we had with this match. So I asked T-Wags if he could host it, but T-Wags is offline. So what did BeefSalad do? Did he blow himself up?
Died, blew himself up. Yeah.
Ah,
I'm
fair
guessing
enough.
not on purpose, but I could be
I
mistaken.
Oh yeah, no, you. I think you're right.
I'd be surprised if it was on purpose.
Could have been
But
a tactical hunger reset attempt. All right, and Aquacorde is actually gonna TNT the chalice. Love to see it.
I'm worrying about that other gold blocked at the end of break. Notice they've got plenty anyway. It's just gonna go. I like it. Just speedy. Oh,
That was a
slightly less
bit
speedy.
scary, but he doesn't die at least. All right, and he's gonna do the route where you don't take any damage, so that is also quite convenient. Though, okay, I was gonna say I don't see any pigs at all, but there they are.
Yeah, they exist. And it is
And
just rotten flesh, the food on this seed, so yeah, no zero, I think.
I
Safe
don't,
to say.
I don't think zero is happening on the seed. Like, okay, I have information. T-Wags just got home, and he will be able to stream the camo match coming up next. So that is perfectly fine. And we'll just trade him right after the seed. So yeah. We have. So how fast did do you remember how fast Aquacorde entered? Because I think he entered like 230.
230? Yeah,
Yeah.
229, I think.
So that should be a slightly faster enter from BeefSalad, but not by a lot.
Mm.
I mean,
It'd be interesting to see. I feel like they get plenty of obby, don't they? How much obby does he have? 22. Yeah, it's strange that both runners I've watched have used 3 lava buckets instead of just 2 obby to get um, into the nether to complete the rune portal. It's a bit strange. I feel like it would just be
yeah.
faster to place the 2 obby, right?
I mean, you're right, but I don't know. It's like you need to place 3 anyway, so might as well use the buckets, right? I don't know. BeefSalad reset, got hit by a pig. Is now checking lower treasure.
I was guessing just seeing if there's a looting sword, because I was really clean dealing with that. Gassed from Aqua. My brain has fully stopped working. I'm so sorry, everyone.
No, this is
Honestly,
fine.
this last 2 seeds
Uh,
have been crazy.
yeah, they've been very taxing mentally. uh, Aquacode is at the fort at 6:30.
Seems like pretty good pace.
Oh, apparently. Oh yeah, because BeefSalad is going to the treasure, but he doesn't have an iron pick, so that is why the treasure is bait. He cannot do the seed. He has to go to the
Oh, that's why it's
bridge.
actually bait, not just because it's better, because it's the only playable bastion on the seed.
Yeah, no, it's generally just bait. You need.
Or unless they were looking at bottom treasure for TNT route, but that is never fast ever. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing that was a very short-lived
I
check
mean, mm,
for
you know,
that reason.
somebody has a sub 10 with bottom treasure. So,
Okay, well,
I'm a bottom treasure believer. To be fair, that was a 4 minute bastion split, but still a sub 10. So,
how fast it would be without bottom treasure?
probably sub 8. I don't know. No, probably. Anyway, uh, Aquacord now purling down to I Spy coordinates. 26 obby, so you definitely could use the 2 at the start. You don't have to save obby on the seed. Oh, and the skeleton's gonna add insult to injury here. Really not gonna be able to zero. I hope another skeleton doesn't come bother him. No, that looks fine.
I think that's all good. Just enough run, pretty straightforward 1 cycle, and it should be.
I wouldn't even hunger reset here because you're going for. You're not going for
got
a zero
food.
cycle, right? Yeah,
You
you're
have
not.
food. You don't need to.
The hunger reset makes me believe they're going for a zero, which
They're setting up 0,
is insane.
but they can't go for it. I don't think they've tried it. They've only tried it
No.
with. They only tried it in creative, and then just sort of gone. Well, I've done it in creative.
Oh my god, there's so many blocks.
Like, surely not. Maybe? I don't know.
I mean, I'll be curious to see it. Oh, oh, wait a minute. That
Do we just
works.
hate us for no reason?
Are we just haters? I mean, the beds are not great. Oh, the beds are terrible. It's shit. It's over. It's so over. You can try. I mean, at least, hey, at least he got the setup working. Better beds, and that works. Like,
Yeah.
like he got there in time. He wasn't even the fastest because he kind of like when he got on top of the tower, he kind of missed the first few blocks for the bridge. So like, there is potential. The tower is back 93. Uh, maybe 88. Yeah, but there is like it's like an 8 or 9 blocks cage. Back 88. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
just so buried. You have to go so fast. It's not
uh
easy. It's doable, as we've seen, but it's not easy.
it's doable. Yeah, it's definitely one of the hardest we've seen so far. I'm sorry, I didn't like. I don't really check for seed difficulty when giving them to the runner. I didn't purposefully give them super hard seeds. I mean, the first one
I
was
think the
not
first
that
seed
hard.
was easy.
Yeah,
I say easy. Easy is maybe not the right word,
easy for a
but
top runner.
yeah, straightforward-ish.
The second one was challenging for a top runner. This one I would say is hard, even for a top runner.
Yeah.
Um, the silliness factor for this match is a solid 8 or 9. Yeah, I mean, if you just take the first two seeds into account, it's a solid 9. Yeah.
At what point of silliness does it overlap with like just insane? Or are they basically synonymous? Synonymous.
Yeah. Silly, goofy, insane.
Seed one was definitely a 10 on the silly scale. Sillyometer.
Silly-ometer. Love that.
Thank you. Thank you. That really makes me feel better about myself. Use the 2RB.
It's okay. It barely loses any time.
It
None of the
makes. Hey, if it saves 2 seconds, that can make all the difference, Antoine.
especially when you finish the seed with 1.75 seconds left.
Exactly, exactly. We've seen it. We've seen it. The proof is in front of us.
Right.
Hit the black Dutch.
Oh my god. Okay. So scary. Uh, but beef salad is at the fortress, so love to see that. Stop taking damage. Holy shit! Imagine dying just falling into the stairs. Like, how did you die in Minecraft? I fell into
I
the
fell
stairs.
down the stairs.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So silly. Yeah, so much silliness. I've also lost the ability to speak. So if you're taking into account commentators, and there's been a healthy amount of cursing as well, I'd say. As in commentator cursing, we've not been just dropping swear words left, right, and centre.
All right, Aquacorde blowing up the chalice at 3:30. I really have had a hard time comparing the pace of both runners in the past two seeds, and BeefSalad is dead. Just fell off the spawner. Like Nair came out of his little hole and just pushed him off. Um, that was that was very silly. I feel like BeefSalad
So
and just
silly.
falling off places and dying in this match, this entire match, is just like the common theme.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like
I
BeefSalad has died of fall damage like 5 times in 3 seeds.
That's quite a lot, I'd say. Yeah, it's not what I expected from this match. That's for certain sure. I thought
Oh, and now BeefSalad is going around the mountain instead of going up and then down it. It's like kind of a U shape, so but I feel like you probably lose less time. It looks fast.
that's the sort of thing that you could check, like do on two separate runs. You don't need to worry about it in your scouting time. Like
True.
you can literally just use the runs as the scouting to see which is faster. Because it's right at the start. So like if you do die prematurely, like BeefSalad did there in the fort, you can give it a go. And then are you going back around the same way? They will. Exciting.
And yeah, that's a 5:15 fort for Aquacorde, which I think was basically the same time as BeefSalad. So the two can
I'm
kind
really
of
scared.
compare pace.
I'm so
That's pretty
scared they're just
nice.
gonna get like pounced on by a wither skeleton or something. Like pulling up right next to the fort. Always scares me. I think I'm just generally quite scared when playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I mean, Minecraft is a horror game. Oh my god. Okay.
Not even
Uh,
close.
oh my god, Half of Hearts back at the fort.
I'm there's the wither skeleton.
uh,
Knock him off.
oh my god. Imagine that Blaze just walks in and melees him.
Don't say it. I'm so afraid all the time watching these two. Like, I'm not sure what happened in this match, but it's something.
Yeah. Oh,
Certainly
I like the
something.
use of the golden pig to mine the top of the chalice. That's nice.
Yeah, it's smart.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
need to worry about having an iron pick. It's just
Yeah.
TNT. Half up heart.
I think. Oh my god. I was gonna say
Another
I
half
think
up.
Aquahod is dead, but oh my god, that rod is dead.
Wait, you. It's a massive difference, isn't it, between 5 and 6 rods on this seed?
I think it was 5 for 9 and 6 for
Six.
12. So yeah.
Okay, maybe not as massive as I
Wait,
thought.
let's
Still
check real quick.
inconvenient. Enough to be
Yeah,
inconvenient.
it's dead.
Yes, there's 3 more blazes, but it's definitely
That's
enough to
quite
be
inconvenient. Yeah.
irritating, especially when the blaze fight is giving them quite a bit of grief.
Okay. They got meleeed by a blaze, but
You were saying?
they survived the first melee, but not the
That's fine.
second one. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna just.
Well, sure, you could blind and death reset, but may I raise, it's fucking slow. Like, you want to go for the fastest completion. If you take like 5 seconds to build and go through a portal, 10 seconds to get death reset, and then another fucking 5 seconds to come back, it's like you've lost 20 seconds, and that's quite significant. And then you
Yeah,
also lose your fire res. I don't know how much fire res they get on this seed, but that is. I don't know.
yeah.
Let them cook.
I'm. I. Yep.
Oh my god, Gray. Why are you here? Anyway. Uh. Beef salad at the fort at 440! 440 fort for beef salad.
Going down.
Uh.
I'm guessing just to pillar up close to the spawner,
Yeah.
or do they want a pearl? Do a
Pearling.
safe pearl.
Oh! You have a
Oh,
heart!
so safe, so safe.
And
That
a
pearl. I
dream.
was never worried.
I was never worried. I'm still not worried.
Again, I mean, it's the thing, isn't it? Like, it's always just gonna be like everyone's just gonna be on about 2 hearts for the entire blaze fight, which is just gonna make me scared. I'm just a
Beef.
scared guy.
Beef is
seemingly.
gonna die. There's no the Chinchi. Oh my god, he almost didn't get away in time. That would have been so goofy. Just dying from your own TNT. 9 beds, by the way. Don't get
I
anywhere
think
near that spinner.
if they reach the zero cycle setup in time, they'll be able to zero cycle. That's my hot take.
I don't even want to hear about zero cycle in the sea. Just finish it, please.
No, you need time for 2 completions, so you need to get the 0 in. This looks so pleasant. This place fight now, with all this netherrack going on.
With the little platform, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's so nice. Like, just trying to do it without a platform is difficult.
He's out. Let's go.
No
half a
skeleton.
heart,
No
no
skeleton.
skeletons, no skeletons, no skeleton, please. Okay. Okay. Pausing to get the chords.
Okay, plenty of time to pause for this completion. It's not a race against RTA like it has been in other seeds.
Nice. Really cool
Clean
stuff.
bottle build. Gonna eat.
Please just go for one cycle. Go for one cycle. Yes, he's gonna go for one cycle. The dragon doesn't circle. There we go. Nice. Nice. You can't die in the end if you don't go for zero cycle. You can't look at an enemy.
It's true. It's impossible.
Yep. Quite literally impossible. The most peaceful dimension.
For sure. There's no creepers. And that is what's important.
He has food. He has some kind of armor. He set up the obsidian correctly. He has 9 beds. He has pearls.
Well,
what could possibly go wrong? Oh, does he have wood? Oh, he does. Whew. 24 wood.
It has 8 beds. 8 beds.
8 beds. Will be enough.
7 beds.
It's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Will we see completion? That is the question.
Yeah. Now, will the completion be faster than Aquacorde? That is another question, because there is still the zero cycle possibility.
Oh, that is true. I can't remember what time that was, though. My brain isn't braining enough to remember things.
I don't know either, but what I do know is you can enter basically a minute later. Not a minute, but you can enter 30 seconds later, and if you have 0, you'd win, so...
Yeah, and I don't think there's enough difference in the route for there to be a minute.
For real, too. I was like, just put beds in your hotbar, like, please, for the love of God.
It's fine, just pick block.
Yeah, but like, there's...
I can't do this anymore, Antoine.
It's very hard. It's very hard.
You and me both, Felix.
You're like at the safest place in the end, under the dragon, and you decide to pearl out and let the dragon charge you.
Oh, don't get knocked up now.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Dragon's above. Dragon is circling up above.
I'm
tired. 7 beds. They still have 7 beds.
Yeah, but now it's vanilla perch and Aquacorde is coming, so... Man, if he wins this with that end fight, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Alright, I mean... This might... I think this might be another 1 completion seed.
I don't know anymore. There's so much everything going on in this fortress.
That's a lot of strays. Oh, that blaze is...
I'm frightened. That's going to drop a rod as well, isn't it? Yep.
Oh, yep. Wait. The skeletons might kill him.
Surely the dragon perches as well.
Oh, true.
What's going
Imagine
on?
The dragon just does not perch.
What time is this? No longer sub 10. This is...
Honestly, I don't blame the seed finders here. The seed finders did absolutely no trolling. All the trolling has been executed by the runners. Well, the seed.
And
I'm not saying the seed is easy. The seed is hard. Don't get me wrong, but it is not hard enough to justify 0 completion after 30 minutes.
it's
Come
been
on.
what
Yeah.
after this is like me in a ranked session. There has been what 40 minutes. There's been 110 minutes of running, and there's been 3 completions so far. They're just like me for real.
POV, you're playing against BeefSalad in ESI. You need 1 completion. You don't get 1 completion. Oh my god, I got half a heart. You have food.
Stew. You have stew in your inventory.
Oh my god, doesn't care.
Please. You have stew. Still no perch for beef salad, by the way.
Using all the obsidian. Oh my god.
I
Oh,
I
this is pain.
I don't know what to say.
Imagine
You know?
BeefSalad just resets now in hope of getting a better time.
Ah!
I can't.
I can't do this anymore. I'm just a man. What the hell? What the honestly, you know what, Antoine? This is you can.
No, but to be fair, to be fair, that's a. All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, Mepsi's gonna honk me real quick. No,
I'm just gonna chill
for
here
real.
for a bit. I'm just gonna take a breather.
For real, that is a good play though. Like, BeefSalad was gonna get a 13, 14 minutes completion and have like 5 minutes for another run. Instead, he chooses to try to go for a sub 9.
Oh,
I think
I've been here the whole
I
time.
think that's the play. Aquacorde is trying to break the boat. He did break the boat. There we go. He's gonna fucking die by silverfish.
Ah!
Ah, the lava!
How's fire.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, go for 1 cycle. Go for 1 cycle.
Zero cycle.
Oh no. No.
There's no good MCSR
And he
parodies
ate-
about 1 cycling.
He ate the soup as well.
Wait,
He ate the
it's
soup.
a 1 cycle.
Oh wait, it's a 1 cycle. Oh, there we go.
As we've seen, nothing can go wrong with a 1 cycle. We've been
Yeah.
saying this. We've been proved right time and again. Nothing can go wrong.
Okay.
Good luck to whoever's
you know-
editing the ESI recap.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god, that's gonna be the ESI recap of all time. This match deserves its own recap. I'm not gonna lie. You know how you rated the silliness of the seed of this match? Sorry, to like 8 or 9. Solid
I think
10.
it's 12.
Solid 12. Holy shit. I'm gonna watch this clip real quick. It's funny.
Yes! They used the 2 obsidian!
Of getting a better time.
Let's go! I don't know why this is important to me, but when the dragon isn't dying, you need to pick things that count as victories, and that does in my eyes. What happens if there's no incompletions on seed 3, Antoine? Can we get into that?
If there is no completions on seed 3, they just keep going until one of them gets it.
Okay.
If none of them can get it in like an hour or whatever, we reschedule a tiebreaker seed, I guess.
This is so silly.
But Aquacorde is gonna complete though. Like Aquacorde is not gonna fuck up the 1 cycle. It's
I
fine.
refuse to open my mouth until...
No. It happens once in every 2 weeks that somebody fails once.
I can't.
I can't
Wait, and it's
either.
vanilla perch, so it's not even...
It's vanilla
wait.
perch again, so it could
So
just
what
take
fu-
6 minutes.
It could just take 6 minutes. Oh my god.
This is the match of all time.
Oh, can I get back in bed? Honestly, just wake me up when this is over. Jesus.
You might as well. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna
You
hunt
could
and I'll
you
shoot
could
and I'll
make
me
you could
until
make a highlight video of just us cursing, sing like just from this match, like, and
yeah.
it could be like a 10 minutes video.
Wait, they've
Like,
got no
holy
food,
shit.
so they have to stay close to the fountain because they can't pearl.
Oh my god. Of
So it's
course they
increasing the chance of
can't.
it. They've got soul speed. So do they have soul sand? Because I like the soul sand
Oh my god. Automat
bridge
got a
to
945.
counter.
Automat wins this match. There we go. Automat wins. He gets to play 2 matches in the upper bracket now.
That seems fair.
Wait, no, one in the upper and one in the lower, I think. Yeah. Automat is back. Let's go. Oh my god. The dragon has to perch in those 4 minutes, right? The dragon just will
Wait,
perch.
so then just OT to it still being this purge? Like this end fight?
I mean,
If
technically, if
oh.
BeefSalad doesn't get a completion here, doesn't
Wait,
matter how much time it will take. There we
it's
go.
a
There's the
purge.
perch. Just detonate the bed like 5 seconds too early, like please. Just like there we go. Thank you. And just like that, it is a completion. Oh my god. Oh, that was close. I hate it here. I wanna die. There we go.
Okay, there is
1333.
going to be a winner on this seed.
There is
It's
going to be a
locked in.
winner. Now it's not. It doesn't have to be Aquacorde. BeefSalad can
No,
still do it.
Of course.
BeefSalad just get the first rod though. With 3 minutes left, I think a perch is not gonna cut it. I think. Oh my god, gets double hit as well. What is this?
So ropey.
I don't think he has time.
What's the time need to be? 9 minutes? You get,
Uh,
do you get 9 minutes for
wait.
the perch?
No, he might.
Oh, you. Oh,
He can't pearl
yeah.
though. He can pearl. Oh, he's gonna pre-craft. There we go. Nice. Only 4 bits
Smart.
though. It's gonna.
Headers. This is so silly.
This is extremely silly. He might lose just from not having the health to perch. To pearl. Imagine if Minecraft players could perch. Whew.
Records in chat.
Aquacorde, you might just win. There's a
You might-
chance. 223. I don't know if that's enough. That should
I think
be
it's
enough.
enough
I
for
think
a
that's enough.
perch.
I think that is enough. That was the match of all time. Like,
This-
Aquacorde, you need to rewatch, especially this seed, but you need to rewatch the entire match. That was
For
the
entertainment value
funniest-
for neutrals, for the average viewer, this
I am-
has been one of the games of all time. For my mental well-being, this has been also one of the matches of all time. My brain's gonna just be mush until I wake up tomorrow morning.
Yeah. I'm not you know what? I'm not gonna speak. I'm gonna watch. I'm a viewer. I don't know if BeefSalad is gonna.
I feel like if I sort of want to say something as a joke, but I feel like at what point does it constitute match fixing? If I like just as a commentator say something and then it actually just happens or the opposite happens and everyone just points fingers at me. I don't know. Antoine's literally not saying anything. Hi chat. I don't know what to do now at this point. It's literally just dragon perch, dragon perch, dragon perch. Okay, is it a 4-bed? Oh no! Oh no! Wait, has an axe? Has TNT? Surely you have TNT, right? You have TNT, don't you? Do you not have TNT? It's a desert temple. He placed the TNT. He left the TNT on the other side of the.
Oh, he put the TNT like as a
TNT's
troll
in
on
the
the.
end. It's in the end, just not next to him.
Why would you do that when you have 4 explosives?
I don't. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm going to lose my. No, I'm not going to. I have already lost my mind. The game is over. Well done, Aquacorde. You'll be progressing to the next round of the upper bracket match.
Aquacorde winning the best of 3 with 2 completions in total. That's some statistic. Like, that's a new one. Yep, that was a match. That was for sure a match. Yeah, I
We
mean,
were at the start of this match. You said, "What do you think is going to happen?" I said, "I think it's going to be a close one, bit of back and forth." And then you were like, "Oh, I think BeefSalad might just pit has the slight edge."
hey, at least
I'm not saying like I don't know what I'm saying, but
this was an upper bracket match, so BeefSalad is not out.
that's
Aquacode
true.
will move on to quarterfinals. Actually, I could actually tell you against who. Aquacode is gonna move up against Raul, and BeefSalad is gonna be against the winner of Sock Monkey against Deck the Elite, which is gonna happen in 2 days, I think. So yeah. Honestly, it's still GG's to both, you know.
Yeah,
They provided some great entertainment. And yeah, now we have Camo against Camo against Darth Lol on TRX's channel. So we will see you over there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this match. I'm sure you did. And yeah,
hopefully.
see you soon for another match.
How would you not enjoy this match? It was a pure entertainment from start to finish.
All right. See you
Everyone
soon.
enjoy what you say.